I'm Nolan Myers, CEO of WGDP. We're building an end-to-end platform for planned communities to connect with residents, accelerate sales, and deliver responsive services. I'm here today to bring you our sprint update for August 3rd, 2022. As always, I'll go through what we aimed to do in the last sprint, how we did against those goals, and what we want to do in our next sprint. This last sprint, we had 3 product areas we wanted to roll out: compliance checklist, WhatsApp integration, and CRM lead filtering. And on customer success and sales, we wanted to do more user research and discovery calls. On the compliance checklist, if you recall last sprint, we found some great quotes and problem statements that our customers wanted us to solve. One was that our compliance officer needs to efficiently review and approve or comment on developer plans. And in the last sprint, we got some feedback that the designs that we were working, we got a chance to observe how those were performing, and we're not happy with those results. So we literally went back to the drawing board and took some new ideas on what this process might look like and how that might be represented. Even to the point of mapping out in more detail what the as-is process is, so that we can make sure that we're all on the same page and that we can align with our customers to make sure that our understanding is accurate. So we'll actually roll some of that out tomorrow. I'll be meeting with them again to go through this and make sure that we got it right and check out our new designs. So I'm excited for that process. On the WhatsApp integration, I'm really excited about this. One of the problems that came through most clearly was that we have thousands of small tasks that I need to get done right, and I'm juggling 20 different WhatsApp groups and using software that nobody uses. So we wanted to see if we could, how quickly we could get something on the market to solve that problem. And so this sprint, we actually made great progress with that, where now you can log in via WhatsApp, and you can even report an issue that will go directly to a task, and even update that task directly through the system. So we'll be doing some more on that next sprint, as well as sharing these results with customers that talked about this as one of their pain points. CRM lead filtering, we didn't make a whole lot of progress here, but we did roll out some new search things that are available both in our CRM and in other aspects of the application, and some UI cleanup around our CRM. Speaking of UI, there were several other areas that we've worked on in this sprint. A lot of nice things like making the OTP verification code something that can be copy and pasted, making the invitations a lot cleaner, cleaning up the menu here with some of the labels to make that easier to see, and separating our reports into a separate screen to make them easier to access. Really happy with all of those changes. Thank you to the team. In terms of new product capabilities, we're also rapidly prototyping and bringing out new ideas of things that we learned in the last sprint. One was that there's a lot of challenge around a single utility bill and collection of fees. So we have some prototypes, or we have some ideas there that we'll that we explored this sprint and that we'll share for customer feedback and validation in the next couple of days. We are exploring a unified business registry that takes the business registry process through WGDP and actually integrates it with an external authority like a county or a special economic zone authority. So we've mapped out some of that, and we've started some exploration around what kind of features would be required to be able to make that easier. And we've expanded our gate access to allow a delivery process and make that very easy for residents to let the guards know that there's a visitor coming. So some of that is still in design, but we've gotten that out to a proposal for a customer who requested that and wanted that as part of a gate access solution that we can offer to them. So that's some exciting work that's been rolled out and shared in proposal form. In the next sprint, we want to bring their compliance checklist more feature, actually start building on that. So hopefully we'll validate that our new designs work well, and we'll get that started implementing. And then WhatsApp integration, some new ideas about how that can actually be more useful. So we'll get some feedback from our customers and then iterate again. And thinking about other new proposals that we're looking at, new resident onboarding flow and facilities maintenance are things that we'll be scoping out and mapping out at a process level. And in customer success and sales, a lot of the work will be to bring some of these new features and prototypes into proposals to see how new prospective customers react to them and how we can iterate to make them better. That's it for this sprint. Thank you very much. Look forward to talking with you again in 2 weeks. Bye bye.